Hey folks, my name is Ross, and today I just wanted to make a quick movie about working from home. So if you find that, because of the coronavirus, if things, kind of shut down, you have to telecommute and you've never really worked from home, just wanted to give you a few tips. I have been working from home for 10 years now. I am a business appraiser. And actually, I involuntarily ended up working from home. I got fired. It sucked. But my company that I worked for didn't need me anymore. So the next day, I'm like, all right, well, I can do this without you. And it's been a good run for the last 10 years. So just a few things. And I'm going to give you a couple tips, of course. Originally, when I started, so 10 years ago, there was kind of a stigma about working from home. And that's completely gone now. It's pretty normal. I don't know that many people that still have going to office type jobs. Even people who should have going to office type jobs are at home most of the time. But to work from home, you really, really have to be disciplined, or you're just going to find that it's not going to be successful for you. So first thing, the setup's pretty easy. Basically just need a computer and a cell phone. That's it. I mean, you got to have internet access, obviously. But you certainly don't need like a fax or anything. I've even done away with a printer. I had a printer for years, and you don't need it anymore. Everything's digital now. All right, so three key things that are really important for when you're working from home. First, when I wake up in the morning, I'm usually up, around dawn or so before anyone else in my house is running around. I go straight to my computer, turn it on, check my emails. If there's any emails that have come in from, like, say, East Coast clients, I respond right away, let them know that I'm up, I'm working, just to kind of give them confidence that they understand that, I'm there, I'm responsive. Then a couple hours will go by, I try to knock out anything I can early in the morning before I've got, kids running around and, needing to eat and all that stuff, or get off to school. So after that, I usually, help the kids out, spend a little bit of time with the family. And then I work once they're away at school. And then usually when they're ready to come home around 3 or so, like, I've usually put in enough hours that my day's usually done. So if not, once you kind of get the kids settled down before dinner, there's usually a good gap that I can get some work in. And if I'm really busy, I'll work at night. So when you are working for yourself, the second tip here is you have to make goals and you have to stick to them. So even if you're in a situation where you manage other people, the way that you need to manage them is you need to give them goals. And these are weekly as well as monthly goals, things that are achievable. And you just have to make sure that you can get to them. If you can't get to them, if you can't complete your goals, there better be a really good excuse. But that's the main, really second tip for you. And then the third one, which I think is the most important, it deals a little bit more with kind of your desire to get some work done. In my case, I stress out if I get an assignment, if I get an appraisal assignment, and if it takes me more than a week to get it back to the client, like, I get fairly upset at myself. So with the stress that I kind of put on myself, this self-imposed stress, I get work done as fast as I can because I just don't want it building up. I don't want to let my clients down. And getting to it really kind of, once if I've got 3 or 4 appraisals that I need to do in a week, I don't know that I'm going to get there. And then I find out that I'm just going to put in as many hours as it takes to get it done. And I eventually will get it done. And I'll usually be quite surprised because I'll usually get there before I expected to get there. Because I'm really putting in so many hours, which just means the next day or whenever you're actually finally caught up, you can sleep a lot easier. So just to recap, there's no stigma anymore from working home. If you're forced into it because, coronavirus or Wuhan flu, whatever you want to call it, if that, gets you stuck inside, don't sweat it. You'll be fine. Working from home is not so bad. Gotta set goals. You gotta wake up and get going, so you can't procrastinate. And then the last thing is allow the stress to kick in for working. It's okay. It's gonna help you kind of prevent you from actually procrastinating. That's it, folks. Thank you very much.